pretty simple. Just a simple tutorial. Instead of trying to gain something, that's all I'm actually going to do is just try and say how to do it and how to do it. It's pretty simple. Hold the ball up the wall for your first step. Just try and pop it. Pop it up. It doesn't like a reset or anything. I don't have any clips of me doing it in game. Most of the time I learn on around 90 or 85. I will be doing 85 today. And whenever you can't continue it, just ground pinch it. You know how to do that. If you don't, just let it fall down. Okay, so what you have to do, of course I get scrambled. Okay, so what you have to do, just roll the ball up the wall, boost into it, simple. Step 1. It will not be easy to get first time. First time or first try. So maybe start off with some easier mechanics, like learn how to dribble or hit the ball off of the wall first. Because you want to be able to roll the ball up the wall, pop it up soft or hard, depending on how far you are. Because if I'm going to air the ball from all the way over here, I'm not going to see it. You have to hit it hard enough so it will get a good pop. And if you want to ground to air the ball, then the entire opposite. You have to do it from the ground. Go back to the tutorial. The steps to an air ball is, if you want to find any better videos that will be much more complex for whatever ranks you are trying to learn an air ball, probably use Fluke's video. That's probably the main video you want to use. Use one of his. But this is going to be like my only tutorial. Well, not going to be my only tutorial, but I sort of started with a boost control video. Okay, so back to the air ball. So all you have to do is pop the ball up the wall for now. Get used to doing that. Do it for about 5 times every day. Then you want to try and jump off the wall with the ball. Don't even use air roll if you even have it. If you don't use free roll, which I do have bound still, I am not so sure how to use free roll, but I'm pretty sure it's like this. On however way you're meant to use it, but I don't know, for any people who have not used directional arrow before, I'm also going to be making a video about that very soon. Probably after this video comes out, 2 days. But mainly for the air ball, all you need to know, pop the ball, be near the ball. When you hit the ball, jump it. Jump, no. You want to jump after you hit the ball, like a second after you hit the ball. You hit the ball, and then you jump. And it will be really hard to actually get it down. It's taken me like almost a full year to master. So I'd say go with an easier shot, like a ceiling shot, or even to dribble the ball at first. But you need to have a directional arrow bound. I don't know if I'm saying it correct. But you have to have one of those bound, the way to move your car in the air. What I have found and what I'm talking about is your arrow left and arrow right. I am more dominant in my left hand with arrow left because I don't have to adjust as much, and I have an entirely separate hand for that. But if you have control pad or play on keyboard, it will just be much easier because you can have one hand doing one thing and one hand with that, and you can keep one of your buttons in that. But you have to know how to air, how to hit the ball in the air, and how to hit it off the wall. Dude. And for any people who do have like good ball control, and they are sure of that, but they are just still trying to get used to the game. Because they just came back to it. Vipers continued getting aerials down for a while. Oh, my mom's calling me. Alright, see you soon. No. Bye. It's pretty simple. Hit the ball in the air. Do whatever you want with it. Specifically, you have to have some directional arrow bound, I think it's called. I know what it's called, I just don't know. Right. But you want to have one of them bound. When you have one of them bound, hit the ball, jump, adjust. If you're on the right, you have to adjust with arrow right. If you're on the left wall, you adjust with arrow left. Here's an example. Left wall, arrow left. Right wall, which I'm not so good at for some reason because I don't use it as much. I'm not too good at that wall, so this is gonna be like the best example you'll actually get. But yeah, that's like the main way to do it. There's also stuff like ground to air dribble, bounce air dribble. But for a ground to air dribble, it's pretty simple. Dribble the ball, double jump, hit it in the net. But if that isn't, this might be a bit too difficult. Maybe don't try and do that. Double jump, and if you're really struggling, put it in slow. But you want to double jump, dribble, have the ball on top of your car, double jump. And after you double jump, all you have to do is point your car upwards, no arrow needed. But after you point your car upwards, you just boost into the ball a few times and done. A bounce to air dribble, I'm sure I'm gonna have to reset the ball for that. But if you wanna hit an arrow to air dribble, learn the Zen plus. Which I'm not gonna make a video on, because that is a mechanic that specifically Zen made. And that you should only use in high-level gameplay. Because a way to do it, like you launch the ball, you tilt your car like this, you arrow again. I don't know. The best example, no, I'm gonna go into a training pack and show you how to do it. And if you wanna get a pogo tutorial, I would be doing that after. But yeah, kind of like this, but you want to search up few tutorials and not mine. And specifically, yeah. You do it a bit like that, but you have to stop boosting. But yeah, kind of like that. And that's like the whole tutorial. Next tutorial will otherwise be discussed from whatever someone else says in the comments, or whatever I choose. Whichever comments will be. So if someone wants to have a flip reset guide, an editor guide, Another one. Flip reset pogo. What's gonna happen? A pogo? Ceiling shot? Any single one. Even how to master ball control. Well, now is the end of the video. And if you did enjoy the video, like and subscribe. It's your own very choice, so you don't have to if you don't want to. And it's free and you don't have to subscribe anytime soon. Well, that was the whole video.